Hello everyone, it is Rory here at that Eurovision site, and today I'm joined by the lovely Kittens. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Hi.
Yes, we're here. As we're recording this, it is the Sunday, so the turquoise carpet is just about to get started, and we're like, finally, it's all time. So, yes, in this video, we are going to be looking at the acts competing in second semi-final, and we're going to see maybe what we think about the rehearsal clips and put some predictions down on who we think could end up qualifying. Bad predictions in the best way. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So yeah, Kittens, what have you been making then of the second semi-final rehearsal clips?
I mean, this is an interesting semi-final. Like, looking down the list, there's quite a lot going on here. And
in a good way.
Yeah, there's a lot of big staging and stuff happening here, and there's a lot of interesting things going on. We've got Armenia with his treadmill running thing. We've got Tautamatus with their large curtain. We've got Emmy and her space platform. We've got the milkshake man with the
blender kind of thing, yeah.
Which I think kind of comes across very cool, if very hairspray. So there's a lot of things going on here, and yeah, I mean, I'm still nervous about Austria. From what we've seen, I feel like there's got to be something more to this. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, is there something that is hiding here somewhere? Maybe I'm wrong. Mm-hmm. And I think serving is not my kind of thing, but I do think the staging is really improved.
Oh yeah.
I think it's so much better than it was. It just looks more cohesive. I love the red and black outfit. Very on brand for this year for Eurovision.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think there's a lot to love in this. I'm also very glad that Denmark seem to have improved the staging somewhat. Mm-hmm. So that seems to have been, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Because that was not good in the national final.
In the national final, yeah. Yeah, I think I would probably kind of agree with you here. I mean, for me, a lot of the songs in this semi-final have really elevated their staging compared to what we had, say, in semi-final one, where a lot of the stuff that we saw was kind of just taken from the national final and then kind of brought to a wider stage. Here there seems a little bit more interesting ideas here. There's a bit more new kind of props for some places, for example Ireland, they didn't have anything like that in the national final, and then also Astaramata also looks completely different, and I'm kind of happy about that. And like how you said, serving, I think it looks really 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 good. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous to see how it's all going to go, because I mean, I don't know about you, but this semi-final is I know we said it in the first semi-final, but this one is actually really really hard to predict on who we could do really well.
There is a lot of ones that I think are borderline on this one. Mm-hmm. There is a lot of ones which I think could fall either way, and I'm really nervous. Because I'm oh my God, we're going to lose some of our absolute faves.
Yeah.
Right? So, I am so nervous to see how this plays out, because how do I stuff all of these songs into the final, right?
Yeah. Because that's the thing, there's so many good songs in here that could do quite well. I think there's maybe only maybe one or two songs that do not have a path, I would say a clear path. Everyone else could manage to get in somehow.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of goes to show how good this semi-final really is, I mean, the ones that really stuck out to me in terms for actual looks and stuff, I mean, of course, we have to talk about Finland here. I mean, it is basically just the same as UMK, but there was nothing wrong with what...
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Literally, right? So that was perfect to see. And then also, I'm going to chuck in as well, I mean, Burman Laimi was really, really good. It's kind of gotten a bit darker compared to what it was in
A little
Supernova.
bit more sinister. A
Yeah.
little bit more witchy, though, but so I kind of...
Yeah, because I guess that was the point. I mean, the song is all about curses and hexes and stuff. So, but I kind of was hoping that they'd be kind of like pixies and things like that. We haven't really got that, but I mean, I'm still positively surprised by it. I am kind of agreeing with you though a bit on Austria though. I'm kind of a little bit nervous because I think they've not really shown us that much when it comes to the rehearsal clip, and we know that it's meant to be recorded in black and white, so like it's meant to be shown in black and white. But I mean, they sound like they've got very big plans for what they've got going.
Yeah,
So
they were all like, this is the first time it's ever been done and stuff like that, but we've not seen any of that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what are we missing?
which really makes you wonder, like, what's going on? But I mean, in terms for other ones, I really like the look of as well. I mean, I've got to talk about Lithuania. I mean, Tavoakis. I mean, again, very similar to Eurovisia, but it was a really fantastic performance, to be honest. And I think also, like, I'm going to give a shout out to Montenegro here as well, because I'm really, really hoping that they qualify. I genuinely hope, because this, like, she will sell the hell out of this song. There's no denying that. But the odds are stacked against her, and I know that the odds are stacked against her, but, like, I don't know, let a boy dream. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think Nina, I think she is beautiful. I think her vocals are beautiful. I don't think they've added a lot when they come to the staging, and I don't know. I to be fair, I think the magic of it is her. The fact that she can just and do it and like take it from like there to there. She's really, really good. So, I mean, I still think it has a pathway, but I think it's a quieter pathway than a lot of the others.
Yeah, and that's a shame, because I would love to see Montenegro come back to the final. I think it's been like way too long. It's like literally 10 years this year since they were last in a Eurovision final. So who knows, maybe something like that will happen. But right, let's do it. Let us come up with our predictions. This is a very tough, very, very tough semi-final to do. So yeah, I'll throw it to you first.
Oh God. Australia, Latvia, Austria, Lithuania, Malta.
Okay.
Finland. Okay, I'm now going from the bottom. Israel. Oh God.
Okay.
Denmark, please. Denmark, please.
Yes.
Did I already say Malta? I already said
Yes,
Malta,
you did.
right?
You've got three. You've got two left.
Two left.
See how hard it is.
I really want Czechia to make it.
Okay.
But I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm putting Czechia in the qualifying bucket, and I didn't put Armenia in. I think Armenia are going to make it.
Okay, right. It's so hard to say. Okay, it's fine. We'll make it work. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go Australia, Montenegro, Latvia, Austria, Greece, Lithuania, Malta, Denmark, Israel, Finland. But I would say that purely, like, if it came down to 10th place, I would probably put Czechia or Montenegro in there.
Yeah, I feel like there's quite a few borderlines here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think Ireland is borderline. I think Czechia is borderline. I mean, all of this could surprise me. So, and I think a lot of these are very tight borderlines. I don't think this is like definite borderline for a lot of these. These are like a few points either way. You could just clinch it.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, you could end up being in 7th place or in 13th place. It really does just depend on it. I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing how all of it looks on stage, because obviously, you know, we've only seen 30 seconds, but I think it's really, really good. Oh God, I forgot about Luxembourg. Oh my God. Okay. If I keep looking
I
at
don't
it.
know about Luxembourg. I really don't know.
It's so hard, because, like, I mean, you know, we're currently staying in France at the minute, and we've been showing a few people who are around here the songs, and like they were actually enjoying the music. Like they really liked Luxembourg, probably because they understood the language, of course. But yeah, I like you could put any combination of songs in here, and it could be genuinely valid.
There is literally so many borderline, like, it could go either ways in this semi, I think. So.
Definitely. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see until Thursday to find out what the final result is going to be. So, do you agree with some of what we've been saying? Do you think that, we've missed out on a potential qualifier? Do you think our predictions are right, wrong? Please do let us know in the comment section down below. Thank you very much, Kittens, for chatting all things about semi-final 2. And in the meantime, please do continue to follow us on all of our social media. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky, and Tumblr, all at That Your site. Also, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell down below. It really helps us out. And feel free to check out the podcast as well, which is also at That Your podcast. This is also going to be going up as a podcast too. And can't wait to see how it's all going to go. So shall we see you in the next one? See you later.